This show is sponsored by printbymagic.com. We print directly to your bicycle playing cards. Hello and welcome to the Magic World Review Show. I'm James Anthony and today I am reviewing CTG by Peter Eggink. And then I'm just going to let you know also before we get to that, Hall Pass is our little baby. It's been released into the wild and this trick is by Julio Montoro and myself. It was on pre-sale last week, it got launched, it's doing really well and we've had some fantastic comments about it. So if you want to learn anything or more about Hall Pass, just check out the trailers, go on magicworld.co.uk, type in Hall Pass and check it out. It really is super visual, super great utility for carrying around as well. So let's get on to the review for this week. There might be a few this week as well. So CTG by Peter Eggink. Let's put on the product. Here we go. This retails at £90.49. Which is not the, it's not the cheap end of the spectrum, but it's also not over £100, which is good. So let's talk about this product because I'm not going to play the trailer as such because we know what we can do with this, or you will when I explain it to you, and I'll show you as well in a few moments. Effectively, this is a coin to glass, and not any coin to glass, but it is an electronic coin to glass. Or should I say electronic coin through glass. Okay, so through glass or to glass, whichever. But essentially you're taking a coin, like this one here, you'll be throwing it, and it just vanishes and appears inside the glass. And the spectators will hear it clink in the glass. And it really is their chosen coin when you then take it out and show it to them. It also comes with really good instructions, clear instructions which teach you how to remake any parts of the gimmick should it break. Now that is just the thread part, that's all I'm going to mention, no more than that. But if anything, the classic thing is a super quick fix because of the way the gimmick has been made. Then I'm going to go into the actual quality of the gimmick. Now this has been injection molded and it is fantastic. I mean, it is brilliantly made. It's how all gimmicks should be made rather than just 3D printed because it really does feel robust. It's going to last a lifetime and the electronics as well just do exactly what it needs to do. So I think with this product, I've been playing around with it quite a lot and it seems very reliable, very quick, and so far, so good. It's one of those products that you just know is going to work each and every time. So in a moment, we're going to go to the glass. Got my Jerry Nuggets there. I'm going to do a little review of them later on as well. But yeah, essentially, you're going to take a coin and you're going to make it appear inside the glass. Now, you can also do this with a ring, and it comes with a way of doing it with a wedding band ring. Now, this is probably a performance that you wouldn't... You can only be set up for one at a time. So you can either be set up for a coin or a ring. Now, the problem with the ring method is that you are limited to the thickness of the ring. So at the end of the day, you're setting this up and the person you might not come across anyone at the table that has the right size ring. That's all I'm going to say. And if it's not the right size and rough shape, then you are going to struggle. It needs to be a thin wedding band. So unless you come across that, you're stuck. You can't use your gimmick. So for me, the coin method is by far the most advantageous. Now, you can do this in so many different ways. Let's put a screen and screen. You can take a coin. Over there, we have the glass. I've got to remember where I'm pointing to as well. So let's get this right. From here, you take a coin. Now, with the coin and the glass, and if I point that direction, there is a glass. You can take the coin and you can go, boo, and instantly the coin appears under the glass. It is that crazy. And you then take it off, well, remove the glass and you can show the coin. I mean, if I were to go to the Brio, you can just kind of show the coin like this. That's all I'm going to show for now. But it really is underneath the coin, underneath the glass. And it just works. It's so satisfying to see the coin and hear it just appear there with next to no work whatsoever by yourself. Now, in terms of difficulty, if you can do a basic French drop, brilliant. You can do so many different methods for this. So if you can do a French drop, you could do it like this, and then you can throw it and make it appear under the glass. You can do the method that I often do, just with a table, just taking it from another hand, throw it, and it's now under the glass. But all I'm going to say is if you do that method and both hands are here in view, you need a second person to be doing the next part. If you can be free with the other hand, then you don't need anybody. So you do need to operate electronics. That's all I'm going to say about it. So there's several ways you could do it. From here, you could throw it up like that, and it kind of flies and then appears under the glass. And it's not rocket science. It's not really difficult sleights, but it's something that you will do with confidence. I think this product really shines in a sort of parlour experience. I know for a fact I would love to do this in the parlour space that we're in here, if we could have live shows, because in that sort of a show environment where you're moving and they're fast-paced, and nobody cares that where that coin was a second ago in your hand, when they suddenly see it underneath the glass, all the attention goes to the glass. Gives you all the time you need to clean up and then tip off the coin from there. So it just works really, really well. So for this product, I am going to jump and give it a rating. I think for a professional, for an amateur hobbyist who wants to become professional or just wants to entertain people and do little shows, then this is definitely a product for you. There is maybe the little downside to this, and I'm not going to go into all of this. I'm just going to, because every product has its ups and its downs. For me, it works very well, but before the trick, you have to be very careful how you handle the box. You don't want to start getting up and shaking the box. You want to have it on the side of the table or under the table. You maybe done a trick with a deck of cards, you put your box down, and very casually, you're just picking up the box and popping it on the table. But you do have to be careful how you handle it. So all I'm saying is that does seem very reliable. It does seem like it works, but it just, if one little nudge by accident or a little hit could ruin the whole effect. So I'm just warning you. Then there is an involvement of, as in magicians, we know what flaps are, and the flaps, sorry, I've just kind of gone off track then, talking about flaps. Basically, the flaps will happen, and the magic happens, and the magnet that is sometimes required doesn't seem to fully touch another magnet. However, it doesn't seem to have any problem with it. So let's go back to the close-up. Everything looks great here. It just appears inside the glass, boom, and all in all, it just works fantastically. So let's give you a rating out of 10. I'm going to give this a rating of 8 out of 10 for CTG by Peter Eggink. I think it's a great product. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it, and just the remote control, everything's made well, the electronics are done well, and I'm sure the support will be great as well because it's a Peter Eggink product. So that is the end of this week's Magicworld review show. We do have Jerry Nuggets coming up soon, and we also have another review of another product. I can't remember which. Oh yeah, this is an exciting one. So I got a really nice message from Richard Young and Changing Cards. So changingcards.com. He sent me a sample of this product, and I am going to review this as well over the weekend. So a lot of excitement there with this product. And thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye-bye.